Introduction to Ivanhoe, Part 15. On the footing of the unreserved communication which the authors established with the reader, he may here add the trifling circumstance, as a roll of Norman warriors, occurring in the Ankenic MS, giving him the formidable name of Font de Boeuf. Ivanhoe was highly successful upon its appearance, and may have said to have procured for its author the freedom of the rules, since he has ever since been permitted to exercise his powers of fictitious composition in England as well as Scotland. The character of the fair Jewess found much favor in the eyes of some fair readers, that the writer was censured because, when arranging the fates of the characters of the drama, he had not assigned the hand of Wilfred to Rebecca, rather than less interesting Rowena. But, not to mention that the prejudices of the ages rendered such a union almost impossible, the author may, in passing, observe that he thinks a character of highly virtuous and lofty stamp is degraded rather than exalted by an attempt to reward virtue with temporal prosperity. Such is not the recompense which Providence has deemed worthy of suffering merit, and is a dangerous and fatal doctrine to teach young persons, the most common readers of romance, that rectitude of conduct and of principle are either naturally allied with or adequately rewarded by the gratification of our passions or attachment of our wishes. In a word, if virtues and self-denied character is diminished with temporal wealth, greatness, rank, or the indulgence of such a rashly formed or ill-sorted passion as that of Rebecca for Ivanhoe, the reader will be apt to say, quote, verily virtue has had its reward, unquote. But a glance on the great picture of life will show that the duties of self-denial and the sacrifice of passion to principle are seldom thus remunerated, and that the internal consciousness of their high-minded discharge of duty produces on their own rectitudes a mere adequate recompense, in the form that peace which the world cannot give or take away. That's it. The end of the introduction to Ivanhoe. Next, we will have the dedicatory epistle to the Reverend Dr. Drydossart, FAS. Stay tuned.